to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, thank you everyone for coming and welcome to the discussion meeting of May 6th. This meeting is a meeting of the school board in public for the purpose of conducting the school board corporation's business and is not to be considered a public community meeting. There will be time for public participation indicated on the agenda. Our mission is, our mission is to educate, empower, and inspire excellence. There is a form by Dr. Alanez. If anybody would like to speak under other, please take the form and fill it out and return it back. Thank you. Next, we're going to move on to student staff presentation. We have social and emotional learning highlights. Mr. Wilson.
You're just going to share a couple highlights of what you're going to do in the work session.
Oh, in the work session?
Yes.
Thank you. Basically, what I'm going to do is go over some of the data in terms of.
Sir, do you mind?
Yep.
Come up to the microphone? And then what you're going to do is the community needs to understand what SEL is. I know that we're going to have a public work session on it for the board, and I thank you very much for that. But this is the opportunity to toot your horn to the community, anybody else who's watching, and internal stakeholders also, what you're doing with SEL and what our plans to move forward.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Basically, SEL, social emotional learning, it is a process of addressing the whole person in terms of their physical, psychological, and emotional status. It is actually the platform for all learning. Without a good, stable social emotional platform, children often, well, everybody who has an unstable platform usually do not pick up on new concepts and learn at the rate of what we would expect. So it is addressing those needs of children and others in terms of meeting their educational goals. And so what we plan on doing is presenting the programs that we have in place, some of the supports we installed in this district this year, and how we plan on moving forward with social emotional learning. So,
Thank you, Mr. Wilson. Also, in particular in the work session, the highlights will also include the partnerships for community partners that we have for the school-based counseling initiative, as well as the opportunities, as Mr. Wilson stated, of our social emotional learning team and how they are driving the needs of students through the various curriculum. I would also like to share with you a highlight video that the interns made about our counselors and our school advisors. We do have one of our school advisors in the audience today, Mrs. Nicole Slack, who's at Central. And this video is highlighting the various activities they've done just throughout the year. We asked them to send us pictures so that the interns could develop this short video.
Can you just give an overview of SEL as an acronym? It comes under ESSA, and what programs do we have and what grade levels? So that
Yes. So kindergarten through 12th grade, we do have programs in place. Kindergarten through 5th grade, we have the Mind Up curriculum. This is all about the idea of mindfulness and self-regulation. We also then have at the middle school, the Life Skills program. This is a grant program that we've secured. Mrs. Williams secured this in 2016. Yes, and now this will be 6 through 8. And our students, again, it's a lot about self-regulation. There is a lot of opportunity to work on those work ethic skills and mindfulness again. So it's building as the students go through each of elementary, middle, and then high school. Our competencies at the high school are also based, as are all of them, on the IDOE's social competencies. The social emotional team went to the Whole Child Summit this year that the IDOE put on, and we made sure that everything aligns to the competencies in the IDOE social emotional learning plan that aligns to ESSA, Every Student Succeeds Act. Furthermore, I think it's important to mention that as we've developed high reliability schools, there are also I CAN statements for those social emotional learning competencies, so that our students have those targets as well, not only academically, but also for their overall well-being and their ability to, again, self-regulate and gain those skills for their future success.
Next, we'll move on to recognition of the PR intern, Mrs. Keepers Lowry.
Okay, good evening. As we approach the end of the school year, I wanted to recognize the Portage Township Schools Public Relations interns and all the work that they have done so far this school year. They've really done a fantastic job for us. I've been very impressed with everything that they've accomplished. A lot of the work that they've done throughout the year, everybody has seen in the form of newsletters, social media posts, videos, things of that nature. I was very lucky this year that I had a really nice, well-rounded group of students who could do things like write, take pictures, create videos. They could film them, edit them. I'm very, very proud of the work that they've accomplished. A lot of the work they've done was serve as a sounding board too, where I could throw some ideas past them and they could either say, yes, that sounds great, or no, that's ugly, as they did with one of our logo ideas. So, which they sure did. And I just really appreciate everything they've done. Total this year between the summer internship program and then during the school year, this includes class time, time spent on their own after school, and again during the summer they completed 178 total internship hours with Portage Township Schools, and that's something that they will be able to take on with them to college and put on resumes. So I would like to recognize them. I have certificates for them to present that showcases the total number of hours. So if they would please come up, Emily Exton. You guys can stay up here when I give you your certificate. And Tori Henderson. Evan Gerke could not be with us tonight. He has 2 baseball games. Carly Jones. Coming fresh from tennis practice. And Becca Rosado, coming fresh from DYW practice. So these are your interns. These are the kids who have been working so hard this year and really promoting our district from the inside out. I'm very appreciative of the work that they've done. They've done a fantastic job.
Thank you. So how many stayed?
All of these are seniors except for Emily. She's a junior and she has some courses from earlier in her high school career that she needs to make up for next year, so she won't be joining us again. But we are recruiting a really great team of interns again for the summer. That job posting is coming out soon, and for the school year as well.
Well, thank you very much. You all did a great job. We really enjoyed the updates at our meetings and all the information, the charts, and graphics, and the pictures, and the peach jar, and all the just the posts and everything that you've done on social media. You've really helped to toot Portage Township Schools' horn, and you know better than anybody how to toot the horn as students. So we really appreciate everything you've done. And good luck to you in your future. And we hope that this opportunity that you were given helps you with your future endeavors. Thank you.
And Mrs. O'Frisco, before we move on, I wanted to just share that video, the
Sure.
social emotional highlights that they created.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am because I need to know. Ooh, you say I love when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, I believe what you say to me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Ooh, you say I love when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I'm weak. You say I am held when I am falling short. When I don't belong, oh, you say I am. And I believe, I believe what you say to me. I believe.
Well, thank you. That's a perfect, another reason why you did such an exemplary job, and we do appreciate it. Looking forward to, you already have a platform now that they set for you, which will be easier now for next year, so we're looking forward to next year also. We need the good news report? Yes.
Okay, tonight's report is by Emily Exton. She is our only junior in the group, so she will be coming up for the final time to give that report to you.
For the good news, congratulations to the newest members of the Portage High School World Language Honor Society. Over 70 students received a certificate of their achievement and a medal to wear at graduation. Included in this year's WLHS class was PHS Principal Mr. Stills. Begley Middle School's academic Super Bowl team competed at LaPorte High School on April 27th. The science, social studies, and interdisciplinary teams earned second place ribbons, while the math and English teams took home third place. Congratulations to all of the teams on their success. Several of our Portage High School students recently earned their Microsoft Word certification. These students, who are enrolled in the Digital Applications and Responsibility class with Ms. Melendez, are earning dual credit through Ivy Tech while earning their Microsoft certifications. Portage High School senior Tyler Powell won first place in the third annual Sigma Tau Delta writing contest at Valparaiso University. Sigma Tau Delta is the English Honor Society at VU. Each year they host a writing contest in the categories of poetry, fiction, nonfiction, short story, essay, memoir, and visual arts. Tyler's poem, Langston Hughes Blues, was cited by the judges as being the most skillfully crafted social commentary among this year's entries. Our robotics teams attended last month's VEX Robotics Worlds competition. South Haven's Techno team was the first elementary team to attend Worlds from Portage, and they gave it their all at the Louisville competition. Congratulations to our middle school Team K, who earned the Innovative Award at Worlds. 4 of our She Can Tech leaders were invited to volunteer at the competition, and Cassandra Garay served as an interpreter for the event. We are so proud of all of our robotics teams on a successful season. The PHS Environmental Club spent Earth Day plogging. The group met after school Monday to jog around the school and pick up litter on the campus. If you're wondering where the name plogging comes from, it means picking up litter while jogging. We would like to thank the group for your dedication to the environment and willingness to make the campus a beautiful, litter-free place. The students at Willow Creek Middle School recently held a walkathon fundraiser. Together, they raised $2,000, which was donated to the American Heart Association. This year's spring musical, Cinderella, was a huge hit. They held 3 performances in the West Auditorium and did a wonderful job. Across all 3 performances, 981 tickets were sold to this year's musical. Congratulations to all of the students. The Portage Exchange Club hosted their annual Pinwheels for Prevention last month. Dr. Alanez and Mr. Evers from Myers Elementary spoke at the event, addressing the need for a focus on child abuse prevention and thanking our school advisors and counselors who help our students. Following the event, the Exchange Club treated the school advisors to lunch. Thank you to the Exchange Club for recognizing the important role our schools and staff play in preventing child abuse. Over 70 sophomores and juniors attended the first day of Healthcare 360 last week. The students visited St. Mary's Hospital, Porter Regional Hospital, and Ivy Tech in Valparaiso. They will wrap up the event this Wednesday with a visit to North Shore Health Center in Lake Station. For upcoming events, Willow Creek Middle School National Junior Honor Society is hosting a blood drive today from 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. Portage High School's Interact Club is hosting their annual Stop the Stigma 5K on May 11th. All proceeds from the run will be donated to Mental Health America of Porter County. Portage Township Schools will be hosting a dedication ceremony in honor of former Portage Superintendent Dr. E. Rick Furtascia. The public is invited to join us on May 11th at 11 a.m. at Portage High School West to celebrate this occasion and the many accomplishments of Dr. Furtascia. The next mobile marketplace is this Thursday, May 9th at 4 p.m. at Portage High School. As a reminder to the public, the marketplace will continue over the summer on the second Thursday of every month. Tomorrow is an e-learning day for all students due to the primary elections. Willow Creek Middle School will host their art showcase tomorrow night from 5 p.m. until 7 p.m. The Portage Township School's 5th grade track meet will be held this Wednesday at 4 p.m. at Portage High School. Come cheer on our up-and-coming track stars. Willow Creek Middle School's reality store is coming this Thursday. The 8th grade students will participate in a hands-on game of life in which they are given a job and salaries. The students must decide on how they want to spend their money. The PTS Orchestra Spring Festival is this Thursday at 7 p.m. at the Portage High School main gym. Portage High School Art Show will take place next Wednesday, May 15th at 5:30 p.m. in the PHS Commons. Portage High School Senior Awards Night will take place next Thursday, May 16th at 6:30 p.m. in the West Auditorium. The PTS Band Spring Festival is next Thursday, May 16th at 7 p.m. at the Portage High School main gym. This week is Teacher Appreciation Week. Several of our schools have fun events throughout the week that honor our amazing educators. Thank you for all that you do.
Thank you for showcasing all the great things happening in PTS. There's always a lot at the end of the school year, which everybody can see, so we appreciate again giving us that report. Under agenda adjustments, I'd like to make an agenda adjustment. I would like to move the opening of the fuel bids up next. Mr. Elwood has prior commitments. He needs to attend. Is that okay with the board?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes.
So we had our bid receiving meeting. They were due by 4 p.m. at my office. We received 3 by mail prior to that deadline, and 2 were delivered by hand. And so I will open those. I'll be reading the 87 octane. You have a bid tabulation sheet in front of you. 87 octane price plus taxes, 89 octane price plus taxes, and then the two different diesel bids. And then these will be taken under advisement, reviewed by Finance Director Nick Brown, and then a recommendation will be made at our next meeting. I'll review them as well for compliance with the law. This first one is from Co-Alliance LLP. Co-Alliance LLP. So the 87 octane RFG is $2.28. Well, it says 2.2822. And then the applicable taxes is 0.29. 0.29. And then the cost per gallon for delivery and markup is 0.0406. So that would be added to the 2.2822. And the 89 octane RFG is 2.4792 plus a delivery and markup for 0.0406. And the applicable taxes is 0.29. So I'm sorry, going back to the 87, the total of those three is 2.6128. 2.6128. The total for the 89 octane is 2.8098. 2.8098. On the diesel fuel, this is from June through May 31st. It looks like the tab sheet has it broken up differently. That must have been how we asked for it last time, but it's just one diesel fuel bid from this company. So ultra low sulfur diesel number 2. I'm sorry, it is broken up here. March to October. This is March to October. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.1311. So that should go under that column ultra low sulfur, March to October. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0466. Applicable taxes, 0.48. Total, 2.6577. 2.6577. And then November through February. 2.1311. 2.1311. And then cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0615. Applicable taxes, 0.48. Total, 2.6726. 2.6726. The next one is from A.L. Warren, O.L. A.L. Warren, O.L. Oil, I'm sorry, A.L. Warren Oil. Okay, right. Okay, first 87 octane RFG. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.2210. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.04. Applicable taxes, 0.30. Total price per gallon, 2.5610. 2.5610. 89 octane RFG. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.4543. 2.4543. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.04. Applicable taxes, 0.30. Total price per gallon, 2.6943. 2.6943. Diesel, March to October. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.0820. 2.0820. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.04. Applicable taxes, 0.49. Total price per gallon, 2.6120. 2.6120. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.1120, 2.1120. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.04. Applicable taxes, 0.49. Total price per gallon, 2.6420, 2.6420. This next one is from Pinkerton Oil Company. '87 octane RFG wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.2525. 2.2525. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.04. Applicable taxes, 0.30. Total price per gallon, 2.5925. 2.5925. 89 octane RFG wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.3858. 2.3858. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.04. Applicable taxes, 0.30. Total price per gallon, 2.7258. 2.7258. Diesel March to October wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.1045. 2.1045. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.04. Applicable taxes, 0.49. Total price per gallon, 2.6345. 2.6345. Diesel November to February wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.1045. 2.1045. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.06. Applicable taxes, 0.49. Total price per gallon, 2.6545. 2.6545. Petroleum Traders Corporation. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.2210. This is for 87 octane. 2.2210. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0383. Applicable taxes, 0.3010. Total price per gallon, 2.5603. 2.5603. 89 octane wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.3543. 2.3543. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0383. Applicable taxes, 0.3010. Total price per gallon, 2.6936. That's for the 89 octane. Diesel March to October wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.0820. 2.0820. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0460. Taxes, 0.4910. Total price per gallon, 2.6190. 2.6190. Diesel November to February wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.0820. 2.0820. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0660. Applicable taxes, 0.4910. Total price per gallon, 2.6390. 2.6390. And the last one is from Likens Energy Solutions. 87 octane. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.2210. 2.2210. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0395. Applicable taxes, 0.301. Total price per gallon, 2.5615. 2.5615. 89 octane. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.3543. 2.3543. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0395. Applicable taxes, 0.301. Total price per gallon, 2.6948. Diesel, March to October. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.0820. 2.0820. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0476. Applicable taxes, 0.491. Total price per gallon, 2.6206. 2.6206. Diesel, November to February. Wholesale terminal price per gallon, 2.0820. 2.0820. Cost per gallon for delivery and markup, 0.0726. Applicable taxes, 0.491. Total price per gallon, 2.6456. 2.6456. I'd ask the board to entertain a motion to take these under advisement and have a recommendation at the next meeting.
I'll make a motion to take the fuel bids into advisement.
Second. Second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Clancy?
Yes.
Trustee Finley?
Yes.
Trustee Vasquez, yes. Trustee Ullman?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Albert.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys have a nice evening.
You too.
Next, we'll move on to board development. There are 2 videos at the federal level. And as an FYI, while she's getting those ready, next month will be a big one with all the legislative changes. Next meeting at the state level. Everybody's pretty abreast of them as far as the board. And I'm gonna send you things.
Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos testifies on Capitol Hill, and All for Ed joins the College and High School Alliance to promote using federal education funding to support dual enrollment. Hi, I'm Lindsay Borkin, and I'm joined by Ann Heislip. Let's begin with the House of Representatives Education and Labor Committee hearing with Secretary DeVos. Ann? The House Education and Labor Committee held a hearing this week examining the policies and priorities of the U.S. Department of Education. It was the first oversight hearing for Secretary DeVos to testify before the committee since Democrats regained control of the House. While members asked questions on a variety of topics, ranging from student loan debt to affirmative action to the rights of transgender students, many focused on implementation of the Every Student Succeeds Act, or ESSA. In one heated exchange, Representative Johanna Hayes from Connecticut pressed Secretary DeVos about an Education Department memo she obtained, which cited that the Secretary does have sufficient authority to block states from using ESSA Title IV funds to buy guns for schools. Our viewers may recall that funding for Title IV, or the Student Support and Academic Enrichment Program, was hotly debated last year when Secretary DeVos said she did not have the power to block states from using Title IV funds to purchase firearms. The memo Representative Hayes presented, however, stated exactly the opposite. Well, the exchange between Representative Gregorio Sablon from the Northern Mariana Islands and Secretary DeVos may not have received as much attention. Representative Sablon raised a very important issue regarding the department's approval of state ESSA plans that do not consider the performance of historically underserved students. In the following clip, Representative Sablon uses our data to help make his case.
According to the Alliance for Excellent Education, the Department of Education approved at least 12 states to implement accountability systems that do not take into account the performance of historically underserved students as required by law, despite what you just told me. Parents or community are now starting to see the school letter grades issued by states based on these systems. I am concerned that these letter grades may provide misleading information. For example, in one state, 25% of schools that receive an A are identified for targeted support due to the performance of historically underserved students. In that same state, 71% of schools that received a B are identified for targeted support. Does it make sense to you for a school to receive an A or B if its students of color or other subgroups consistently underperform? These are facts, these are data.
Congressman, again, we are committed to monitoring the states to ensure that they continue to comply with the law as they implement their
Madam
master
Secretary,
plans.
respectfully, you're not answering my question. The students, the educators, we deserve direct answers. So let me ask again, how is the department holding states accountable for using subgroup performance to inform action to intervene in and provide additional support for under-resourced schools?
Congressman, again, I have told you, and I will tell you again, we are committed to continuing to ensure that states are complying with the laws and that they are following the requirements of the law regarding ESSA.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. You have not answered my question, but thank you very much for trying.
In other news, in partnership with the College and High School Alliance, we recently released a video on how federal Title I funding can be used to support dual enrollment, concurrent enrollment, and early college high schools, collectively known as college and high school programs. These programs allow students to complete college-level coursework during high school and are effective models to improve college access, affordability, and completion, particularly for students from low-income families and students of color. ESSA encourages and allows states and districts to use Title I funding to support college and high school programs as a key strategy for preparing students for college and career. For more information, visit the link below.
That's all for today. For an email alert when the next Federal Flash is available, email us at alliance@allforad.org. Thanks for watching.
Hello, I'm Deb Delisle, President and CEO of the Alliance for Excellent Education, or as we call it, All for Ed. May 17th marks the 65th anniversary of Brown versus Board of Education, the landmark Supreme Court case that declared segregated public schools unconstitutional. On that day, public officials will issue statements and organizations will hold events. These actions will bring much needed attention to the Brown decision and the additional work that's needed to ensure that every child has opportunities to succeed. But the question that matters is, what happens after that day? Unfortunately, for many people and organizations, not much. The spotlight will dim until the next anniversary, and that's enough for some. But it's not enough for the students who attend schools with leaky roofs, no heat, and not enough desks for every child. It's not enough for students who don't have opportunities that I want for my own child. It's not enough for the educators in these schools who spend hundreds of dollars out of their own pockets to purchase basic supplies, or those who lack access to effective support systems. It's not enough for parents who send their children to these schools every day in hopes of a better tomorrow. And it's not enough for the Alliance for Excellent Education. That's why beginning on May 17th and continuing every month for a year, All for Ed will share an issue related to the unfulfilled promise of Brown versus Board. We ask that you engage with your colleagues, friends, and community in robust conversations and actions to ensure that we collectively focus on meeting the needs of our most underserved students and honoring the intent of the Brown versus Board decision. Visit the website below to share your stories, your hopes, and your dreams. You can also share your thoughts on Twitter using the hashtag #OurChallenge_OurHope. In the coming year, we will work with students, educators, parents, civil rights advocates, policymakers, and others to highlight the continuing needs of students, no matter their race, zip code, or background. Be part of our journey, our challenge, our hope that this landmark case doesn't fade at midnight on May 17th.
Thank you. As you can see, the reason why I wanted that one video, a lot of individuals think that Brown versus the Board of Education is being eroded. in many formats. And at the federal level, with what I'm gonna read right now is a perfect example of how money is being diverted from public education to charter schools. Two prominent charter schools networks, KIPP and IDEA, netted huge grants from the federal government for their expansion. Most people has heard of KIPP Charter School. If not, they've seen the movie Waiting for Superman. KIPP, the largest charter in the country, is to receive $36 million over 5 years to create 52 new schools across the United States. IDEA, a Texas-based charter network, won an $116 million for over 5 years. They will use this money to add grades at 56 schools and create 38 new schools across Texas, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, and in Tampa Bay, Florida. The grants underscore the substantial role the federal government plays in helping charters schools expand. 13 other charter organizations also won similar grant expansions for a total of close to over $200 million that is diverted from the federal level to charters. With that being said, such great news. We'll move on to, and eventually, if it keeps moving like this, we're just gonna have them in our backyard. And that's why we have to be competitive for public education. So we'll move on now to Trustee Clancy with the RDC update.
I don't have a whole lot to update on. I did go through the minutes I posted from the April meeting, so I have a little bit. They did vote Jim Thompson as the secretary for the RDC. So he will be taking over that role. They also approved a contribution to the Portage Economic Development Corporation for $40,000. And they approved their working budget for 2019. And then they did file their annual report with the clerk treasurer for 2018.
What's their working budget for 2019?
I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I can.
Yes, we'd like that information. That's gonna be, we're looking at upping our grant to getting the percentage that we deserve that TIFS has taken away from Portage Township schools. And that budget is going to give us that dollar amount that we need to apply for, as opposed to them just giving us automatically $100,000, which I would too if we kept asking. So thank you. And then also if you could give us a 2018 budget, since you have those numbers, I appreciate it. Thank you. So we'll move on to old business. Dr. Alanes, do you have any update on old business, advanced imaging?
Not at this time.
And so the second reading, we're able to approve that? Correct. Okay, I'll make a motion to approve the policies of 2463 dyslexia screening and intervention and 410. I'm not for sure, is there a policy number to that one?
No, it's a new policy, so Neola will
give us a policy number. So the policy will be moving in the summer for 4 days a week at 10 hours a day for the work schedule. Need a motion to second?
I'll second.
Discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Clancy?
Yes.
Trustee Finley?
Yes.
Trustee Vasquez, yes, and trustee Bristol?
Yes. Next, we'll move on back to new business. Recommendation to approve the AP-TIP MOU with Notre Dame and PTS.
So the AP TIPIN stands for Advanced Placement Teacher Investment Program. We are one of 7 states that has joined this initiative to boost student learning so that they are able to be more successful in college and career readiness. We are provided educational resources and of course participation in the 21st century economy for our students. This is a partnership from the worlds of education, business, and government, and based upon a proven model to improve math and science teaching. And this is administered by the University of Notre Dame. We will have our teachers go to the Summer Institute, and it is intentionally to better represent those students that are underrepresented in AP courses. and to increase our scores and ultimately our participation in AP courses. And the Notre Dame instructors, will be teaching alongside our AP teachers. So this is a great opportunity for our educators. It's a great opportunity for our students and our entire community.
So need a motion to.
I approve this absolutely, overwhelmingly, the AP TIP MOU with Notre Dame and PTS.
Second. Discussion?
I do have one question. How many students are we looking to target our first year? Because typically they have target numbers.
Yes, at this point in time, they are working alongside our counseling department and our department heads to identify the number of students we're going to target. One thing I want to mention is there is no guaranteed acceptance into this. So the fact that we have been approved to be a part of this shows that they do believe in our direction and our commitment to the program. So I will be able to update the board on those direct target numbers and give you updates as they come about. And I would like to also, after they go to the Summer Institute, bring those teachers before the board to share what they're learning.
Thank you.
Call the roll, Madam Secretary.
Trustee Quincy?
Yes.
Trustee Finley? Yes. Trustee Grassman, yes. Trustee O'Connell?
Yes. Next, I'll make a motion to approve the overnight field trips. One is to Portage High School to Great America, and a senior trip on May 11th through the 12th, 2019. Second,
Yes, I'll second.
discussion? Call the roll, please.
Trustee Quincy?
Yes.
Trustee Finley? Yes. Trustee Grassman, yes. And Trustee O'Connell?
Yes. Dr. Alanes, superintendent's updates, reports.
Today, I'm really excited to share with you, this came in the mail today. Mrs. Langren got it to my desk just probably an hour or so ago. We were notified by Mr. Bridgewater, who's the executive director for ISMA, that our music department at Portage High School is a recipient of the Indiana State School Music Association All Music Award for this school year. Due to our talents of our musicians and the entire music staff for their outstanding musical accomplishments. This is presenting the music department a special banner to display in recognition of our achievements. And it's also noteworthy to recognize that Portage High School is one of only 14 high schools in Indiana to receive a total department award. And again, as you know, our music programs are second to none, and just another opportunity to showcase the good things going on. And I wanted to share that with you. A couple of other items for the board. With it being Staff Appreciation Week, I wanted to let you know that the cakes that we deliver each school year to each of the buildings on behalf of the school board for the appreciation of our entire team, those will be delivered this Wednesday to each building. Also, the students are currently celebrating all their academic achievements as well as the overall success of the school year. So as you stated, the amount of good things going on in the district right now is really exciting, and it's a very busy time of year. Reviewing the strategic plan, our strategies for leading and lagging indicators, and I will bring, of course, the goals stay the same, but I will just be bringing you an update in June of the continued alignment to high reliability schools and our strategies to meet the goals. Our IT interns, our marketing interns, and we'll also be adding some maintenance interns for the summer. And as these opportunities are posted, our students are applying. It's exciting. They really enjoy the opportunity, and I'm excited to see how we're expanding that. Also, this summer, we will be having restorative justice opportunities again. We are expanding it from what was last year to make it an even larger opportunity for students, and it's being coordinated by Mr. Wilson and Mrs. Porter Phillips. The summer series for professional development, as you know, is a 2-day opportunity. Mr. DePasquale has already released the dates for our teachers to begin signing up, and we have nearly 100 already signed up and committed to coming those 2 days for professional development. I'm also excited to share that tomorrow's e-learning day comes with another opportunity for the suicide prevention training. We are making sure every single employee in the district has this training because it's just a good opportunity, as we know that mental health and mental illness is a significant concern across the nation's communities. And we want to make sure that whether it be in their personal life or professional life, when dealing with those in need, that everyone has that training. Also tomorrow will be further curriculum development and social emotional learning training for all staff, as well as some safety training and opportunities for our maintenance, transportation, and various other opportunities in place that are tailored to the needs of our employees.
As you mentioned, the appreciation of the staff, will we have an opportunity as a board to recognize those individuals who will be retiring at the end of the school year?
Yes, I will make sure that happens.
Great, thank you.
Does anybody on the board have anything? Does anybody in the audience have anything? Hearing none, this meeting's adjourned. Thank you.